Welcome to Real Knowledge Club's mini game plan series. From the platform of Real Knowledge Club, I, Kamini Kadra, certified professional public speaker, and along with Akshay Rajshekharan, a successful business consultant, are here with another topic today. Today's topic is very interesting and one because it's most talked about, that is Facebook organic marketing. I'm sure this question has also come to your mind, that is it really possible to earn more than $1 million without running any ads, and that too just through organic marketing? So let's get on to asking our questions to the expert, that is Akshay. So Akshay, are you ready for our volley of questions?
Of course, I'm supercharged.
Great. And like the first slide I just mentioned, that is it possible to earn? So what is your thought about it?
It's 100% possible. I have done it. Many of my clients and my students from India, US, UK, London, Dubai, from so many places, from more than 15 different countries have done it. And it's like we have created this flywheel effect. And the word impossible itself says, I am possible. We can do it.
Okay, that's wonderful. I just love the confidence you have, and I'm definitely, because you've been doing it, you've got results, so it will be there. So now coming to the next point is, would you like to share the underground secrets of how you do it?
Yeah, maybe we can do it. I'm going to share it. The most important thing, if you are a subject master expert, you have deep in-depth knowledge about exactly what you're doing as a consultant coach. See, the most important thing is you have to master one particular thing, and that is when the Facebook organic marketing or whatever is going to be helpful for you. See, it actually takes, even if you don't have any skill, it maximum takes like 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. And if you put in like at least 1,000 hours or like 5,000 hours, that's when you become really expert in one particular thing. Once after you have expert in something, you can go out there and start sharing your knowledge and expertise. You know what problem the clients are facing, and you have to identify what makes them easy, how you can get the problem solved in very easy, right? See, at the end of the day, how will someone going to pay you is all about, once after you are able to solve the problem, you are capable enough to solve the problem with the least resistance, and that's the most important thing. See, the distribution channel does not matter. You can get a client on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever it is, but the foundation and the fundamentals remain same. It's all about, if you get the right person, right, who desperately wants to solve the problem, and you act as a medium, and you are at the right time at the right place, boom, you will be able to get the customer, and you will be able to fulfill. And it does not matter where you are living, which place, which part, whether village, city, tier 1 city, or like in India, does not matter. It takes is you must have that will to solve the problem, and promise deliver whatever you have.
Okay, so means you really need to, first of all, the quality that a person who's doing the consultation or doing a business offering service is, he has to be the expert. He has to put in the efforts to become an expert, the experience, only then you can get your clients to pay you for it, right?
Absolutely.
Well, great. Again, now, since this is one quality which you mentioned about, like, getting the clients, or what is it, like the core part, can you share with us a step-by-step process of how to get your clients and how to get these kind of high-paying clients, or how do you actually get them? Because I've seen the testimonials, of your students who are who have got amazing results. You've spoken about, we've seen Mr. Bob, who's a CC Club winner from ClickFunnels, Nain Chaudhary, Sagar, to name a few of the many that they've got results. So, and the most important, they all have got results with is organic marketing.
Yeah, of course. See, the most important thing I'm going to tell you, all these people, I want to put a disclaimer. These all people got the results not just because they had me, right? I act as a medium to help them out. And the most important thing I want to tell is, all of these people were like extremely consistent, right? Extremely consistent. They put in the lot of hard work and effort, and they implemented. That is what helped them to get the results. first foremost thing what we also have to ask to our customers is, are they ready to put in the effort, time and energy? See, it is not just the money, buying the course, buying the program and not putting the effort. It's like buying the book, reading the book how to swim, and you even if you read 100 books how to swim, and if you don't actually jump into a swimming pool and start diving in, you will not be able to
Absolutely.
learn. You have to implement, and that is what actually helped them to get amazing results like two comma club, 5 figure, 7 figure case studies. Now coming down to your question, you asked step by
How
step
to?
exactly how to get the clients. See, first thing, the most important thing is, are you really capable enough to get the customers the results in that particular domain or niche is what we have to ask. And the second thing is, do you have something amazing which can solve the problem? Do you have an amazing product or service, whatever you're doing? See, it's all about, you have to get the results for the client. If you are able to fulfill this one thing, clients, like, there will be like flood of clients coming to you and like knocking you, hey, please can you help me out? You need to post content. See, the most important thing is, what I do is, see, there are like million different strategies, but what I'm really good is posting content related to whatever niche and whatever you are doing, right? Whatever based on your niche, content strategy is going to apply, and it's like works like a charm, and it's like evergreen. Have the right intention, having the attitude of giving. See, nothing happens by chance or accident. See, instead of working on hope marketing, have an intention based marketing, that I give first and then I'm going to get. If you don't have the right intention, the right attitude of giving, you will never be able to get. The big problem in today's world is, most people try to expect something without even giving what they have. Only when you give, the world, like Elon Musk the great tells, you will be always be paid for the proportionate of the problem you solve. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you're going to make. The smaller the problem you solve, the smaller the money you're going to make. Now have that intention of solving bigger problems, and that is what even billionaire Naveen Jain said: the bigger the problem you solve, if you want to make $1 billion, try to solve a problem which can solve billion people or like million people lives, right? And that's the most important thing. And next, third most important pillar is, don't look for instant gratification. See, instant gratification, nothing is going to happen instantly. Like, you can't expect to become overnight millionaire by just posting a video or content, because life is a series of events. One event leads to another event, another event. There is no one crystal ball that you do one thing and you get amazing results. It does not work like that. Post content based on the needs, desires, problems of your target audience, not based on what you like or like
You like.
something. Based on what your audience, you have to be in your audience shoes, and you have to see what exactly they want, right? Post content on that, and then you bridge the gap, telling that you have already come here from current situation to desired situation. Now I have done that, my clients have got it, and now even you can also do it.
Yes.
And post content through whatever medium, like Facebook groups or like on your profile, and talk in the language what your prospects or
Audience.
clients can understand. Don't use some hi-fi English like Shakespeare's or like that Varun
Or
Dhawan
like
someone,
Shashi
right?
Tharoor when he
Yeah,
uses
Shashi
words.
Tharoor, right? You always have
Nobody can
to.
understand his language.
Right. You always have to talk what your audience want. Now, if you see, like Arunab Goswami, right? Like, when he speaks, how can that happen? India today wants badly enough. Like, the same thing, he tries to come up with so many emotions. He had, what happens to India today at 9 p.m., like the Ukraine, the war, the Russia, so many things. He comes and he makes audience so
Yeah.
curious, and that is what you have to do. You have to educate your audience. You have to give a lot of value, and that is what I've seen with my mentors also. They educate people like well enough, because education marketing is the biggest marketing out there. The real marketing is not marketing, right? It's like providing the value, and if you're able to sell effectively, and that's how you'll be able to do. And next most important thing is consistency, posting content regularly, right? See, how you do one thing is like how you do everything. If you're not consistent in your own work, how do you make like someone trust you that they want to learn from you? And the eighth most important pillar is, always interact with your audience. Ask them about the problems, what are the dreams, what are the goals, and if you're able to solve the problem, like you can hop on a call with them, right? And that's how you can give solutions. And before hopping on a call, always make sure that you qualify them. Are they the right person, or like simply they just want to gamble the time, or like maybe they are free and they just want to talk to someone. Don't do that, because it's completely waste of time. And get qualified people to talk to you. Have a discovery call and then a strategy call, or like if they're, what's a discovery call? Discovery is a 15 minutes call where you try to qualify them. Strategy call is a 45 minutes or a 30 minutes call where you tell them exactly how you can help them out. It's not like you are going to give the solution on the call. And bingo, like you will be able to get the paid clients organically without running any paid ads. And this is how you can scale like your business from zero to over million in very few days if you implement and take action.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, the most important thing, what I really, I mean, felt where I was, I think I'm going wrong is like, looking for instant gratification. Like I put some post and when I don't get the likes and comments, and then it's like, what's the point of putting the content? People are not reading it or something. But yeah, like you said, it has to be consistent only, and then people will start, because maybe some content of yours would click. That's how it should be there. And basically, it's like next you said is putting the right content, whether you're talking about the problems, are you talking about the dreams, are you trying to understand them? That's really wonderful. Now, there's another one important thing, like, there were some clients who I did get, and I wanted to ask them for a nice fee also. However, I feel that I mostly undercharge. So how is it that I can bring myself to, because I know I'm going to give them value, but still I don't quote the amount which I really want to quote. So how do I
Yeah.
do that?
See, this is a very common problem which I have seen. See, India is a country where there is so much of people have so much of gyan and knowledge. You can't differentiate a 27-year-old to 18-year-old, because both
Absolutely.
of them have the same resources, information, knowledge. Whether you have a MBA or like does not matter. See, the most important thing is lot of people have the lot of knowledge, but the problem is they lack in the self belief. They are not able to believe in themselves. That is what actually hampers the growth. See, they try to undervalue themselves. Now if you see, I have like some amazing great friends in US, UK, right? We joined in a mastermind after funnel hacking live event, like Sam Owens. Like what happens over here is these people believe themselves to be like high worth, right? Like they believe they charge minimum itself is like $2,000, $5,000 for their services, because they believe their product is able to solve the problem and it can help them to make like 5x, 10 times more value. And what most people in India they try to do is they just have this mindset of like survival. If I make little bit money also, it is okay, even though they are trying to solve a problem which is like so significant. They don't believe in themselves, they don't trust their own self, their institution and their own brain, and they think they have to charge less. If they try to charge more, they think they are doing some disservice to themselves. And this is what happens. See, at the end of the day, business, like the most important thing is money is like a fuel, right? If you have more money, you can impact more people and you can do great things. You can have great amazing team also. If you don't have money, neither you can grow, neither your team can grow, neither you can impact more people. See, the best way to look at the things is the more money you make, the more impact you can do, right? And that is what I want to tell. Like you have to overcome that belief of like not charging them, right? And by doing this, like you'll be able to do it. And here are my tips for you. The number one most important first tip which I want to tell you is, if you're not feeling confident, right? Like, see, you have great knowledge, wisdom,
Yeah.
everything. Now, what you can do is start doing free strategy call. Tell them, hey guys, I'm going to do like free 30 minutes consultation call. Who wants to hop on a call? Tell yes, tell comment. In fact, you can check out like how I got started in 2019 or 2020. This is how I started. You can check on the Facebook or like consulting for entrepreneurs group. Even until today the posts are there, and that's how I did like so many calls and give them 100%, right? Whatever you can. When I got started, I still remember I did a call with you, Kamini ma'am, Amisha, and so many people, right? Like Asif, everyone. When I did the strategy calls during that time, I believe like I may not charge people, right? How can I charge them so much money? I did it for free, and everyone were like, awesome, man. Like within 30 minutes, 1 hour, you gave the solution, right? Which I was facing the problem for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Then I got more confidence. Then I said, okay, refer to another one or two of your people who you think also needs help, and I asked them a testimonial. I did a 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or 1.5 hour call and asked for a testimonial. Never expected a single dollar. I gave 100%. And once after I backed up with so many testimonials, what I tried to do is I tried to showcase that, see, this is the results what my people have got. And now you guys tell me who needs help. And then I started to approach international clients from different countries like Canada, US. And by doing that, now what happened was automatically people were saying, okay, this guy has the results with him, and I also had the confidence. Then boom, all of a sudden there was a client from US who was ready to pay me like $200 for 1 hour consultation call. I was like, wow, that's fantastic. Being doing engineering, like most engineers don't earn like 15,000 per month also,
Yeah.
right? And within 1 hour I was able to do it. That gave me like different level confidence, and that is what actually it takes. All you need is like one client or two clients for you to pay, and automatically your confidence will be boosted. Get the testimonials posted. See, remember, don't let desperation to get clients if you get undercharged. Follow the above methods, and this is what will help you out, right? The dynamics will change, like the timings will change, but the foundation and the fundamentals remain same. You have to believe, you have to get results, then you will have so much confidence to reach out to more clients.
Oh, great. And that really put me into give me an insight into how I need to break that mindset of mine, and I have to have belief in myself. My product is the best. Great. And another thing, like when we talk about running the organic Facebook ads and without an ad, like getting these clients. Another thing which comes to my mind is what is it like when you put your content? So how does it work? Basically, is it based on the number of likes you get your so-called ranking, or you keep getting the content going out to many people? Is it number of followers, or is it the number of comments people give? Like, that's what is always, it confuses me, and makes me get you, how do I begin with it?
Yeah, that's a great question. See, basically, Facebook works upon reciprocation. See, the concept of Facebook was introduced by like Mark Zuckerberg when he was studying in US, right? Like the Harvard University. Like he actually wanted to do this for only for the university people, like to
Yeah.
connect with the people in their college. But eventually, like today, everybody is able to use. It's actually like a triangle. Like if somebody likes, comments, and shares, right? It is like a social network. See, Facebook, like the number one most important thing is they want to see Facebook like the is there for business, and second is for connecting people, and the third thing is they also want to provide amazing, massive value to people, connect with them, message, and talk to them like to the near and dear ones.
Yeah.
Right now, the most important thing is how the algorithm works is if you post anything, if you post any content or video, Facebook first shows to the first 20 people of your friends list. And
Okay.
then if anybody react or comment, it is going to share to another 20 people. Then the another 20 people. If anybody don't react, until the time no one reacts, it will be sharing. Once when no one reacts, it is going to stop. And Facebook does not want to share your content to all of your friends. It is first going to show to the 1%, 2%, or something like that. Even though you have 4,000 or 5,000 friends, it won't show your content to all the people, right? It is going
Oh,
to show to a small group
okay.
of people,
Okay.
right? And
And
this is how
huh.
you will be able to do it.
This is news to me. I mean, I didn't know that this is how it works. And I used to feel like, wonder, like, I've got so many followers and so many people over there, and hardly some people are, putting a comment or liking or sharing or something like that. Then I always feel like maybe it's like, they have not seen the post. Well, that this is really an insight you've given me, a wonderful insight. Another thing, like I still recall when we were having a discussion once, and I was talking to you about how to get into my, increasing my client level. You shared that we can join different kind of groups on Facebook, which is of our niche. And but my question here is, but then many a times I would like to answer. So, is it ethical to post comments on someone else's group, and is it not that you want to take the clients or something from there?
See, the most important thing is it's all about adding value to the people, right? If you're solving the problem, even the admin of the group is going to be happy because someone has asked the question, you have taken time to answer it. Like simple classical example, if I have to tell you, even in the school, when somebody asks the question, when the teacher asks the question, and somebody like the people are not able to get the good marks or something, you try to go and help them to solve the problem, not in the exam, like before the exam, right? How to do it, like the teacher is going to appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, because you are helping your friend. See, it's all about, you can get many prospects in this manner by basically joining the groups. Join like at least 5 to 10 groups of your own niche. If you're into public speaking, join different particular groups and then start posting content in that groups. And second is start answering to the questions what people are asking. How to overcome the fear of making videos, how to improve the accent or whatever it is, right? Start
Okay.
answering, give them a plan, write down in the comments itself, so that others are also going to see, okay, this person, this ma'am is adding really good value, right? Once after you give, automatically if they are interested, they are going to come to you, ma'am, I want to learn more, what should I do, how should I go about? And then you can be like, yeah, this is how you can join, or like this is how you can join my consulting, you can tell them.
Okay, great. I mean, I was always in the fear that it's not right, taking somebody else's clients or something. Okay, another thing is now, since you know me as a professional speaker that's there, what action plan will you recommend so that I can get more prospects and especially the yes hyping clients?
Awesome. See, before I show you the clear cut game plan, exactly what you have to implement, I want to make sure that you have a diary, pen, or like some notes with
I
you.
always have. I always have. It's there
Awesome.
next to
Yeah,
me.
you are an action taker. See, the number one most important thing is optimize your profile well. First, it is all about who you are. See, people tell don't judge a book by its cover, right? Before this itself, I'm like .com secret. This book has a secret, whereas another book, even though this book is amazing book, in this book there is no word of secret over here, right? I will tend to read this book. In fact, even this book is extremely powerful. Like Sam Walton, this is the most recommended book. Amazon or even like Jeff Bezos recommends to all of his managers. Now, the most important thing is always make sure that optimize your profile, who you are and what you do and what problems you solve. Like the most important thing is optimize your profile photo. I've seen so many people who post some 1945 photo, right? Like some black and white
Yeah.
or like some flowers or like something. It does not work right now. Always make sure that you have your headshot, good image where people can see your face clearly, right? That's the most important thing. Have a professional image. Don't use some image what we some people use on
Okay. Yeah.
Instagram or Tinder or like somewhere, right? Use an image which is professional. That's the first thing. And second thing is cover photo. On your cover photo, write down exactly I help niche to get results dash by my offer. Who are you? Because only when you add anyone as a friend, people are going to accept your friend because when they feel they're congruent to what you are doing or like you can help them out, or else some random person if he tries to add friend, even we tend to see who is this person, what background is he from, right? And that's the
Yes.
most important thing. And the third most important thing is have your bio like well optimized. Write down based on congruency about what you do. Don't tell I love listening to music, I like to dance or something unless your niche is into that, right? Always think in the perspective of your audience and give it to them, and start posting relevant content based on what your audience want, like the needs, desires, problems. You can do Facebook lives, long post, short post, quotes you can do, or like 1 minute videos you can do, like something really valuable to your content, like tidbits of information you can give, and they can see, like the more they see, the more they're going to like you, love you, they're going to trust with you, and automatically one fine day, because at the end of the day our bites attracts our tribes, right? All of a sudden we won't get anything, right? Eventually people will come to you and they are going to become part of your community. Start posting the content in your profile, in your face, in different people's Facebook group. Invite them also to your Facebook group so that you will be able to create a flywheel effect as well, right? And that is how you will be able to get more clients, and that is how I was able to get so many clients. I preach whatever I'm doing, and that's why I'm so confident about all these metrics and this thing, because I have personally done it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And it's like then probably after we build up the trust with our clients, I mean with the audience that we are, then we can start working on conducting small workshops and
Right. We
programs
have
and
to be
stuff like that.
consistent. You have to be
Yeah,
consistent and start
yeah.
conducting like a free workshops, paid workshops, or like give them like a free ebook, free checklist, give them something free like a tripwire so that they can identify, they can trust with you faster because everyone out there are trying to sell directly without providing the value. You do the opposite approach, right? Instead of top to bottom, go from bottom to top. First you, then you ask, right? This is the best marketing strategy you can apply in the world.
Yeah,
Nothing
and
can
it'll
beat
keep them
like
engaged.
education.
Yeah, and it'll keep them engaged also. Okay, every time she's got some activity or something, so that the mind is constantly there in the work that they're doing.
Absolutely, you are right. And now, what is your biggest takeaways from this?
Well,
How
the
to
biggest eye opener for me was when you shared about how Facebook shares my content. I mean, that algorithm, that is really amazing. So now I need to keep, regularly posting content and understand that everybody's not able to see the content. Great. That's one thing. Second thing, the myth that I had that somewhere my conscious is to be there, where that if I post in somebody else's group, it is unethical. So that's, you have cleared this very nicely, the aspect that is there. And third is, yes, I need to own a group of my own. I need to have a group on my own where I build my own house rather than going into somebody else's house and sharing tips and tricks over there. So these were my biggest three takeaways for from this particular entire talk we
absolutely,
did
because it is
discussion.
like a well, right? Like instead of going to a
Yeah,
river, like the most important thing is you have to have your own reservoir and save the water there so that you can take from your own well whenever you want
absolutely,
instead of going to
absolutely.
someone else's reservoir because our vibes attracts our tribes.
Absolutely, very rightly said. So that's really, really wonderful. I'm sure you also enjoyed sharing your things, and I really enjoyed getting the knowledge what I really wanted, and when I could identify my mistakes where I'm making. I'm sure all my customers, you too, have got real value, and what we did was put it very crisp to you so that you can start working immediately. So I want all of us to over here write down, pen down what were your takeaways from it so that we understand and get you more. Also write down what you want to learn more from us so that we can help you out, give you a better growth of yourself, right? So wait for us for the next video. Until then, ciao. Take care. Bye bye.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. See you. And do like and tell us what was your biggest takeaway
Yes.
in the this thing. And one humble
Like,
request to
share,
everyone is
comment
please
the
like,
video.
share. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. See
Bye.
you.